the action.
Hang on. Make sure the finger. Okay. Action.
Okay. All right, last one we did was cylinder head 12, and we got the head all cleaned up, and the valve springs all cleaned up. Notice that Albert got all of the freaking aluminum paint off them. But before we go actually to what we're going to do here, I thought there might be something that could be useful to you guys. When you do these valve jobs like we just did them, everything gets filthy, the amount of cast iron that gets ground away. Things get filthy. So parts cleaning, air system, all of that is important to us down here. But we're not freaking millionaires, so we had to do the best we can with what we got. So I want to talk a little bit about how we're cleaning parts and how we're getting them and how we're dealing with our compressed air. Come on over here, Sophie.
Coming over.
After a lot of farting around, I ended up with this guy.
The Build All parts cleaner.
Yeah, this is a TKL 16.
Okay.
This thing cost me a little, I think it was about $500-600. And it's just as good as a safety clean. See down here?
Yep. All right, that's the storage. Did the barrel come with it?
The barrel comes with it. It comes with the polyethylene bags. Comes with all the stuff. The only thing it doesn't have is the solvent.
The juice.
The solvent, what I've been doing is I've been going to Home Depot and I've been buying Stoddard solvent, which they will rebrand as paint thinner for $70 for 5 gallons. I got 10 gallons in here. The thing's been going for, I don't know, how many years do you think we've been here?
I think there's a date on here, isn't there?
I don't know if I put a date on it.
It's got to be 4
It's been a couple of years, but we keep it closed.
And we keep it
clean. And we keep it clean, right? We don't put nasty stuff in there. What we do is we wipe off the nastiest stuff with paper towels and throw it away. Now, the stuff that's not quite so nasty, we use standard shop rags for.
All right.
All right, so when we started here, I just brought 50 shop rags here, brand new shop rags. And believe it or not, when they get dirty like this, or not even this dirty, this is pretty dirty, I just put them up with my wash, and I put them in the washing machine, and they come out clean again. We just did some over here. This is right out of my freaking washer upstairs.
All right. House cleaning. You didn't know you were getting housekeeping tips here.
Yep.
What detergent do you like to use, Joe?
Oh, no doubt, Persil. No doubt about it.
Are we using laundry dryer sheets?
No, we don't use any dryer sheets because they tend to aggravate
sensitive areas.
Yes,
the whole place is sensitive.
Yes, we're very sensitive.
All right,
and we use old blue jeans for heavy duty work.
Never get crap off with a little gasoline outside.
So what we got over here is air. Compressed air is pretty important with all this other stuff. And I guess what I'm trying to say here is that this is the cheapest way I found to make all of this work. I know it ain't cheap per se, but it's the cheapest way. Coming out of this wall here, we got air coming in here. This is our air. This is our air. This is our air. It goes to all the different blow hoses. All of this is just set up for paint. Okay, we got a dryer, we got a pressure regulator, I got another valve. Plug into there for when we got to do paint. All right, now, deal is, there's no compressor in here. The compressor's outside. Come on with me.
I'm coming with you.
Now we're on the outside of the house. And this is where the air goes through the wall to the inside. We follow this line down. We come to this 30-gallon tank.
Wait a minute, there's no compressor on it.
There's no compressor on it.
Shocking.
Comes out of here. And here's our drain. In case we need to drain any water out.
Yeah.
So we follow our, believe it or not, this is a, because it has to stay out in the UV, this is torch hose, like from a oxyacetylene torch. If you notice, we'll follow it. And eventually, green will turn to red. Oh!
Okay. Well tight. Color.
Not only did I hose clamp it, but I wire tied it so it couldn't come apart.
All right.
All right, and that comes all the way up to here. See, Harley Davidson fitting, 66 and up, chromed. Okay, all of this is quick release. The compressor's running right now. It just turned on.
I heard it.
You hear it? It's pretty dark in here because it's so cold.
Kinda. Yeah, we can see it. I can't see the brand. But anyway, you got the. Yeah, I got a
Compressor stays out here in a cold building, which can be a real pain in the ass to get it to go sometimes. Which keeps the moisture to a minimum. Also keeps noise to a minimum.
Yes.
Now on that compressor I have a tiny valve. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it over here. This guy's a timed valve that opens up every couple of minutes. You can program it to where it is, and it pisses whatever condensate through this hose
To a drain outside.
to a drain outside. Look right here, which ends up going under the floor and outside.
Actually, the light just kicked on, so let's see if we can. There you go.
Oh, you can see it now.
Yeah, I can
So
see
it's good to have a nice giant compressor that I just happened to find for almost nothing.
In the back of the container.
Well, no, what happened was there was a machinery auction, and all the machinery went except for that compressor and a few other little things. As a matter of fact, that Monarch 10E lathe that we got in there, I bought the compressor and the lathe for fucking $500.
That's.
But you have to be in it to win, you know?
You got to know too what you're looking at.
Okay, so the situation is that little 30-gallon tank outside works as a great freaking condensate. It keeps the moisture out of the airline in here. When we're painting, we have 2 refrigerated dryers that we can hook up to the airline to even get more moisture out of it. So that's what we're doing for compressed air, and that's what we're doing for parts cleaning. And when you look at all of this now, it's so much easier when you have the right air and the right parts cleaner and all of that. Now, I know that everybody's not going to be able to go out and spend this kind of cash on it, but that's how I did it. Stoddard solvent, that $600 parts cleaner, and an old junky compressor that I luckily just, I guess I stepped into.
That's it.